Hi, I'm Sam Goodwin from nutritionalresponsibility.com, and today we are going to make a banana omelette, which is one of my favourite morning recipes. So, one banana, which we are going to just peel and put into any sort of container, mixing bowl. I'm going to use this piece of Tupperware here, and to the banana we're going to add 2 eggs. And this is not going to be very exact, some cinnamon. Now the cinnamon's really up to you how much you like. I like my banana omelettes to be quite cinnamony, so I'm going to put a good shake of that in there. Okay, now before I scoosh that all up together, I'm just going to light the stove and pop the pan on to heat. So done that beforehand, okay. So I'm going to turn this down quite low. You're not going to make this like you would make a normal omelette, so you're going to have it over a really low heat. And to cook it in, now I'm going to use coconut oil. You can see it's gone hard because of the temperature here at the moment. If it was a bit warmer, this would all be liquid. And if you don't have coconut oil, you can just use butter, but I'm going to use a dash of coconut oil and just put it in the pan there. And while that is heating, I will now blend the banana and eggs together. Now you can do this with a hand blender or with a food processor. You can even use a hand whisk, or just even mash the bananas with a fork and mix it in with the egg, but I prefer it to be this way. And hopefully you can see that we're blending it until it's all sort of foamy. It's going to give you a really nice light omelette. So I'm going to come back over here. The oil is now heated up in the pan, and I'm just going to use a bit of tissue to wipe the pan with that lovely coconut oil, get it all coated. And then we're just going to pour the banana mixture into the pan. You can hear it sizzling there. Okay, and then we're going to have to be patient because this is going to take possibly about 5 minutes to cook on a really low heat. Now, just before we leave that, this is a good time to prepare your filling. Now you can have a banana omelette with whatever you like in it. Now my favourite is actually raspberries and yoghurt. Now this is some frozen raspberries. I love frozen raspberries because they keep for such a long time, obviously, and you can just reach in the freezer whenever you want some, and they're there ready waiting for you. So I'm going to add, spoon over here, some natural organic yogurt to my frozen raspberries. I'm just going to leave that to sit there for a few minutes while the banana omelette is cooking. Okay, so the omelette's been in the pan there for about 5 minutes now. As you can see, we didn't move it around at all once we put the mixture in the pan. We've just left it to settle. You see all these little bubbles coming up. And what we're looking for is when you shake it, you can see most of that liquid has now set. So just needs a little moment longer. What should happen is, once that mixture's set, and you're going to shake the pan, and the omelette will begin to lift off the base of the pan. It's very like when you're making a pancake. Actually, if you want to, one variation on this omelette is when you blend the banana and the eggs together, you can also add at that stage some ground almonds or hazelnuts. It actually starts to give the omelette a much more cakey, pancakey texture. Now then, I might need to just run my spatula around the edge there and see if we can just start to lift the pancake. There we go, see, that's what should happen. And let's see whether I can flip this over first time. Perfect. Now you see the base really does start to look like an American pancake. Now at this point, filling's basically, the liquid's all basically gone, so you can actually turn up the heat a little bit. It's going to give you a nice golden finish on the other side of the pancake. And while that's just finishing, I'm going to mix together now my raspberries. You'll see the yogurt has helped start defrost the raspberries, so they'll mix together into a lovely gloopy raspberry yogurt mixture there. I really love the texture that you get from frozen raspberries when you mix them with yogurt. It's much nicer than fresh, my personal preference. Okay, so this should just be about done. See, there we go, it's all nice and loose. And I'm just gonna pop that onto the plate. See, we've got that lovely colour on the bottom there. And then all that we need to do is to add our filling. And then I'm just going to use a knife. Just flip that over. And we're ready to go. Banana omelette with raspberry and yogurt filling. If you'd like to know more about the Nutritional Responsibility Guide, please have a look on the nutritionalresponsibility.com website, and you can also find information about our cookbook and more recipes. Thank you.